Cruising down the avenue, night full of neon, windows down, beats kicking, that's the ambiance. Lessons from the past, future ain't a promise. In the rear view, guilt weighs heavy, trust like tarnish. Stopped at the corner, mind in the maze, life playing tricks like a magician's phase. Gotta keep moving, tied to these decisions, consequence telling like snitches in the distance. Car Chronicles, the journey through the struggle, dashboard confessions, man, life's a big juggle. Fast lane lessons, no detours, no hide. Accountability honks, gotta swallow that pride. Engine roaring, heart heavy like a V8. Driver's seat confessions, days tangled in fate. Rearview memories, they chase at high speed. Gotta learn from mistakes like books we need to read. Rolling slow, street lights flicker.
Man, what's good, y'all? It's your boy KGIZZLE.
Hey, y'all, and I'm Mary Pleasant-Gibson, and welcome to Car Chronicles.
Man, it's going down, man. What's up, Latifah?
Hey, Latifah, how are you?
Yeah, it's going down. Today gonna be an interesting topic. Today we talking about are you living or
just existing?
Just existing. Which one are you? I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Wait, so existing is about surviving and going through the motion with no intentions of fulfillment. Most people are living the same exact life day over and over again and calling it life. If your days feel like one big blur, it's because you're not living. And living, on the other hand, means embracing life with purpose, passion, and presence. It's choosing growth, joy, and depth over comfort zone and routine.
Oh, this mouse ain't working.
It's not on. There it goes. Living now.
Already. So I guess a question that you could ask yourself anytime would be, do you feel excited when you wake up each day?
Would you say that's a blessing? Every day is a new day.
For me, I mean, not every day I wake up, excited. That's just being transparent and honest. But for the most, I'm usually in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Latifah said, yes, she is. Every morning. That's what's up. I can't do it all the time.
Every day is a new day to start over again.
Yeah, that's true.
Every day, like you said, what happened yesterday, today's a new day. Yeah.
And if not, why do you think that is?
You're saying, why do I think what is?
Why do you think that if you're not excited when you wake up?
Because that means you're still harboring feelings from yesterday, or worried about or stressed what happened the previous days. That's why you can't live in the now, because you were focused on what happened yesterday. Or if it's something that's keeping you stressed, that's
True.
Affecting your mindset.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just me, I wake up, it just depends. I go through moods, so, and my mood could change just as quick as you can blink your eye. So yeah.
We should say, God is good. He brought me and us through, and I agree in the past or in the past. Yeah,
that's true. I try not to live in the past. I try to live in the present, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard. It really is. It's hard.
I got a question. What does just existing look like in someone's daily routine?
complacent. They just cool with what they just go with the flow.
Yeah. What you said, waking up every day, going to work, coming home, scrolling on your phone, repeating the same cycle with no deeper engagement or reflection. That's routine. Nothing's different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just used to whatever goes on at that moment. You know what I'm saying? You just, yeah, it's hard. uh, are you doing what you love or just doing what pays the bills?
Well, currently I'm doing both. It's a combination, but one's kind of outshadowing the other one right now, which we're working on that. I want to do what I love and not do the other just to pay the bills. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm same way. I'm trying. That's
It's been
all I can say.
trying times.
Facts.
Yeah. So what she say?
Uh,
She said, have your moment. Have your moment, but just don't stay there. This is true.
That is true.
That is absolutely true.
It's hard to not stay there either. It's
Because sometimes it doesn't look like there's a light.
Yep.
You're like, what am I grinding this hard for? I'm going hard for, still not seeing any results.
Facts.
Or any elevation of something that you're working on. But that's like planting the seed. You're saying the after effect of the seed being sown, it takes time for it to grow. So you got to put in the work first, the grind. Yeah.
That's a fact.
So I get it. I got one. What's the first sign you're on autopilot? Like if you stop being excited, your life feels dull, heavy, and directionless.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true.
Autopilot, where you say just like a robot.
Just it's a roller coaster. You're just riding away. I can contest to that. I've done that before. Do that quite a bit sometimes.
Yeah, I get it.
uh, um, are your days full of purpose or just routing?
I would say maybe a combination of both, but lately it has been purpose. Like normally where I make all of my money from has slowed up, so which put me in position to have to do something else, but that something else is helping me with my communication skills. Completely shut down testimony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that. That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, and so that's been helping me on for other ventures with communicating versus going secluded to myself and not interacting with people.
How often do you feel fulfilled?
I haven't yet. Yep.
I do sometimes, but like I say, just as quick as you can blink your eye is how I can go into a rut quick. It don't take very much either.
What was a moment in your life where you realized you were just existing?
Man, when I was just running around, just doing what everybody else do, just to be a part. Without even paying attention that it was going on, just get up, drink, smoke, chill, kick it, ride. You know, just man, that was like a couple years ago. You realize stuff.
Yeah, that is
So you
true.
start moving different, and you like, man, it's got to be more to life. So
You don't say in mine, I realize what it is just existing. I guess working at a place where you feel like you're unfulfilled, where there's more to your life. and you want to venture out to find out what that is. Yeah. It's like being in a place, like being in a jar. You put a butterfly in a jar and you hold it there. Then it once you are you saying I want to be released. Open the jar and let me out. Like, yeah, the cage or whatever. Yeah, not being just settling and feeling like you is this it to life? Just working routine, going home, working like a routine. Same thing every day, nothing different.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, that's boring. Yeah.
But that's where it come in to where I get in a groove and I just ride it. I'm not even paying attention. I know I gotta do what I gotta do to keep my bills paid and keep anything else I'm trying to do funded.
Personal experience, mind, and marriage settled. Mm.
Yeah, that's I know I feel that I've done that before, just settling in a relationship. Yeah, that's not cool either.
No, it's definitely not. Especially when you know that it's not working. If it's not causing you to elevate, to grow, if it's holding you back, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah,
Or if one's elevating, the other one's just staying still, that's not gonna work either.
yeah, that's true.
Both of y'all got to be on a mission to want to grow and to do things, to setting goals and stuff.
Yeah. Do you make time for the things that matter to you?
I've been slacking on it. I need to do better with that one. What you say?
Yeah, you ain't the only one.
Yeah, because it's like it's so many things going on and trying to say that correct. Um, juggle so many things at once, and it's a lot when it comes to business and family and even having time for yourself.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't. A lot of times it's just life be life.
and it's been doing that lately. It's definitely been doing that.
Um, are your goals your own or someone else's?
I don't say no. My goals are my own.
Are you so you're saying you're living for yourself then?
No, I didn't say that. You said that.
No, that
You just said. What did you say?
I'm just saying.
No, but that's not what you said.
Are your goals your own
Are my
or
goals my
someone
own
else?
or are they someone else's? But why would they be someone else's when it's something that I'm working on versus what they're working on?
So then are
Because we may
you
be working on two different things. You may have different types of goals set to accomplish. Our goals may not be the same, depending on what aspect, your perspective you're coming from.
okay?
Does that have to do with business? Is that personal? Is relationships? Like those goals, like where the go? You see what I'm saying? Where the goals at?
I get you.
Yeah, on for you.
I don't do that.
What setting goals?
I set goals, but I try to accommodate. That's really like my problem. I try to accommodate everybody, and I really need to work on stop doing that. I be more concerned a lot of times of how people feel until I'm upset. Then I just don't care, and really I just should just hey, if it bothers me, I should speak on it. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. Uh, do you feel stuck or in control of your life?
Well, I said that could be. Well, no, no, not the control part, but stuck part. I At this present moment, I feel like everything's at a standstill. It's not where I want to be. Yep.
I feel like I don't feel like I'm at a standstill. I constantly feel like I am evolving because of what I am learning about myself and how I'm learning to how to deal with people, and even trying to explain stuff even if they don't get it. I'm still trying to explain and get them to see another route, or get them to see, hey man, you're in your feelings. So me, you know, I feel like, I'm more in control of my own life. I'm not stuck. It's just I go through the moments where, you know, I'm human. I feel some type of way. So
You're entitled to it. You're right to your feelings and how things are
what
going.
what would help you feel more free?
What would help me feel more free?
Yeah, you say you feel stuck.
I
I
guess
said,
if having financial stability, that would, because that's going to take care of the majority of the stress. Because that's going to help you finance things that you want to do and take care of everything that you're working towards and working for. Yep.
I feel like feel more free to, I guess, when you're with a person, and you can grow together and build together, even through the hard and the messed up times, because the financial is gonna come and go, and you know life and love and even stability. Eventually, as you get older, what you was grinding for and all that, it may not be there afterwards, and everything. I can't take it with me, so
Oh, that is true. You
I
can't take any of that
prefer
with you.
the having someone that's next to me, my own, talk to me. I can talk to them. I can explain, and they can talk and help me. Yeah, I feel like that would make me feel more free when I could just be myself, not hide who I am, not you know. But I mean, like I said, that's for me. That's what make me feel free. I feel like I'm living. Is have somebody that can sympathize and feel how you feel sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, are your relationships lifting you up or draining you?
So we're saying relationships with what? Are we saying family with
Anything, family,
friends?
friends, marriage, anything.
What you said? Really, I'm at a place where, as far as dealing with people, especially toxic people, people that disturb my peace or any of that, yeah, I just don't have time for it. It's no longer entertaining any of that. Yeah, my focus is different. Misery loves company, and
So,
that's not something I'm
how do
partaking in
people
that.
around you affect your energy?
What you said, being around people that are positive, or if I'm in my mode, I get back from people. That's what I do. I go to myself because I don't want them to feel whatever it is that I'm going through, me putting it off on them. Yeah.
Hmm,
So I
okay,
just go to myself.
I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel it. You got some?
Why do people fall into an existing mode, like doing the same thing? I'll say because it's safe, because it's predictable, and because they're afraid to get it to be uncomfortable. That's why people keep doing the same thing. They don't want to step out and try something different.
And I
It's
will.
familiar.
I'll say this: some people, they just no longer
But
there.
they're not forgive and release.
That's
That's
man.
something I'm working on there. Because it's people sometimes they do stuff to you that just woo. Yeah.
I forgive everybody.
You don't forget.
I just don't forget. I can I can come around you. I'm not gonna fake or nothing like that. But what I'll do is try before I because I don't like to be disrespected myself. So before I disrespect you, I'd rather move around, let you say what you gotta say and try to move around because that's without doing that, that's when things go wrong. So yeah, I see that. Um, are you waiting for the right time to live your dream?
No, I would say I'm waiting on the right time. I'm just working on it as I go, praying and asking God to show me the way, lead me, guide me. Because what my plans may be may not be His plans. What she say? I get it. I had a trigger today. Hey, it happens all the time.
Yeah, it happens all the
It
time.
does, just in a split second.
Yep, can change a whole mood.
Can change your whole mood. Trigger. Yeah. No, you're right.
Uh,
Absolutely.
well, what's really stopping
Stopping me from what?
you? When I said, are you waiting for the right time to live your dreams?
No, what's stopping me is I'm waiting to hear from God on those plans. I don't know, no longer want to do things that are out of line, that are out of order, according to His plan. Because my plan may not be His plan. Seeking Him for the plan. I may have all the ideas in the world, but is this really what He wants me to do?
Mm,
Yep. It might not be the plan.
that's true. Hey, cuz Vicky, I
Yep.
saw she liked the show.
Yeah. Not at all. So I mean, hey, I'm waiting on His plan because sometimes you pray about certain things and it it's like the door opens and everything that could fall out falls out with it. When all the skeletons, everything.
Well, I feel like a lot of times that happens because he's trying to get you to wake up and change a lot of stuff about yourself, but a lot of times we're in denial and we don't see it. So therefore, it makes a bigger problem.
And I get that He's pruning me, purging all the things that need to be worked on. So I get it. Yep. So in the waiting, we keep going. You don't stop. Yep.
Uh, you got one.
How can we start to recognize these patterns within ourselves? Like I mean, I guess as far as being where you're just existing.
Take accountability that the fact you're stuck. Accountability is such a big thing, man. Like I understand now is if you can't take accountability, it's gonna be hard for you not to be stuck because you're gonna blame everyone else around you. You're gonna make every excuse that you can to, you know, not accept this for yourself. Like, nah, man, I didn't do that. Nah, and that's a big part.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, well, you have pay attention to your emotional state, boredom, numbness, or lack of enthusiasm are big red flags.
And
Yep.
me, I can't. I I don't know. I don't think I got ADHD, but my attention span, if it's not interesting, I'm not. I can only be there a little bit, and then I gotta go do something else. So
Mm.
yeah, I guess.
The role of fear and comfort. Comfort is a cage. Comfort zones are dream killers. If you're stuck or bored or bitter, it's not because you're lucky, it's because you've chosen what's comfortable over what's possible. Gotta have that accountability. I agree with both sides. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you feel that because you're comfortable. Like you get in the comfort zone and it's like routine.
yeah.
But then you feel, like you said, there's more to life. But then you choose to settle and not
So
go after.
so would you say you try new things or you play it safe all the time?
No, I try new things. Well, I say it could be a combination of both.
When was the last time you stepped out of your comfort zone? Because you asked me that, so when was the last time you did
Comfort zone of doing something.
new things?
Well, especially I've been doing more lately now that I interact with my customers. Like doing the rides. More that's more communication and taking initiative, like to carry the conversation. Yeah. And to speak about our my t-shirt brand and about my life, things that have happened, and talk about the podcast. Those are things. That's new.
Mm,
I mean, I'm doing more often. Yeah.
I can
So I'm
see
getting
that.
better at speaking about it. Yeah. Now where it's like I kind of shy away, and it's like, well, because people are not going to know about it if I don't talk about it. So, yep.
Uh, do you make decisions from fear or faith?
I don't say both.
So you make decisions from fear.
Sometimes that's just being transparent. Sometimes you do because I'm in my head. Sometimes it's like, okay, your mind says one thing, but then it's like, okay, my belief is saying, look at the things that have already occurred. Like you've been taken care of, but then it's like but then it's looking at it and believing, looking at what you see, but what the word says. Those having these two align and looking at what you've already been through and how you struggle and go through certain things, and God still came through. It's like juggling those two things. It's like get out of your head out. Yeah. No, it's the battle of the minds. Yeah.
What would change if you chose differently? Oh, well, you said both.
hmm
Yes,
What are you holding on to that's keeping you stuck?
my ego.
Mm.
That's just being honest. I've done a lot. I have done a lot better in removing my ego out of everything. But sometimes the ego comes back.
But it does happen. Yeah. Oh, shoot, later. Yeah. It could be a job. It could be a toxic relationship. Limit beliefs. Yeah. We have to learn to let it go.
Are you making memories or just collecting days?
Ooh, man. What you said, doubt. Making memories and collecting days. Ew. Well, I would say one's kind of outweighing the other one.
Yeah,
Collecting days is the direction is looking, I guess, because you say the grind. Yep.
I make memories all the time. I, I'm I don't collect days. I make memories because I am always thinking about uh, what I do, how to do it better, how to be a better me, how to be a better husband, uh, try to lead right, all kinds of different things. So yeah, I make memories all the time because I look back even with the show. I go back and I look at these podcasts and my podcasts and the different shows I have and listen. I learn from myself as well as reading the comments and I'm hearing it and seeing it. Yeah, it helps.
It's true. What lies do you keep telling yourself to justify staying where you are?
It's gonna change in time.
Oh,
That's
you
the
said that's
lie.
the one you keep telling yourself?
Oh, it's gonna change. It just take time.
Or you said, well, now is not the time. Or I'll start when I have more money. Well, I'm not ready.
Yep.
Those are the things. Yeah.
What do you want your life story to say?
That she came and conquered.
Mm,
Mary came here and she released what it was that she was supposed to do
mm, okay.
and be remembered. You're like, okay, she not about the things, material things, but how I made what I did and how I made people feel. Those two things. Because that's
Mm.
what people remember.
Hey, how you doing, Samuel Weatherspoon? Man, you look like them aldridges. I try not to, but it's my blood. I don't know what. It's the blood. It's in me. um, how intentional are you?
Intentional about what?
Uh, just everything.
Oh, I'm always intentional about everything that I do.
Hmm.
Try to consider other people or having empathy.
Oh man, trying to make it.
Making it.
Yeah, making it.
Yeah.
Uh, you got some.
When was the last time you did something that scared you? Hey, what's going on, TikTok? Did it come back?
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm trying to see if
get the.
I'm so proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing, and I support you.
I thank you. I really do. Trying to. I'm gonna get better at everything, and I'm trying to be a positive, you know, outlook on things. Trying to show people, man, it is another way, and it's a whole lot better.
We said marriage is what scared you the second time.
Well, I mean, you don't want to make the same
This
mistakes.
is true.
Uh, you want to make sure that you got the right partner. You know, you just everything. Just mostly though me. Just want to make sure that I'm doing right. That I don't make the same mistakes that I have made. That you know. So yeah,
That's true. But you say you don't
marriage
repeat the
is
same thing.
marriage was my most scariest.
I'll say mine was the move here. Because if you used to be in a position that's stable, and being at a place for that long and to walk away from it into uncertainty, that was, yeah, that was major. Yep.
That I can see that, but I guess I've always moved somewhere different, and by my dad being a pastor, we used to just move to different places. So I guess the move was never nothing because hey, I'm always here, there, over here. It's
Mhm.
nothing to me. All I know is you got to get up if you want it. You got to go get it. So,
This is true. You said throw them to the wolves, they come back leading the pack.
yep.
That's how that goes. What advice would you give a friend who feels stuck?
Pray. Prayer works.
Learn from your mistakes. This is true. And what don't kill you definitely will
It'll
make you
make you
stronger.
stronger.
It build character.
But yeah, I would say pray.
Yeah.
Pray, man. That's that has been the leading thing in my life. Pray more. I try to get. No, I am getting closer to God, and yeah, that helps me a lot. So I would have to say that.
Yeah. I don't say for me the advice for like you said, praying and seeking God and surround yourself with positive people, people that good influence, people that are doing things, that people that inspire you to want to do better.
Wisdom.
Yes.
That's always my prayer. Give
Yeah,
me more
mine too.
wisdom, understanding. That's yeah.
I tell them wisdom and knowledge. Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's every day. Yeah.
Yep. Um, what's one area you could grow in?
One area that I can grow in. I won't say get out of my own head, overthinking all the time. Just I'm all over the place with a lot of things. That's something that would you say working one task at a time and it's hard. Because I'm always thinking about the next whatever that is. Yeah, all the time.
I can see that.
Yeah.
You got one.
How can someone break the cycle of playing it safe?
Do something you ain't never done before.
That's true. Try new things. That's true.
Just don't try to go jump out of an airplane with a parachute. Don't. You ain't never done it. Don't do that.
You say you got to start small.
Yeah. Don't do that right there. It's not too smart.
They may want a thrill.
Hey, KLM.
Oh, that's Kendra. Hey, Kendra.
What's up, Kendra?
Oh, he said, hey, y'all.
You sounding like Mary. Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Purpose isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Living fully isn't about having a perfect job or a house. It's about waking up knowing that your life matters. Purpose gives your days meaning. So I'm going to purpose questions. How do you know when you're operating in purpose?
Because it'll feel good to you.
Mm.
It'll feed something.
She laughing.
It'll feed something inside.
We said there's an alignment, a peace, a sense of contribution, even when it's hard.
Yeah. Do you take the time to appreciate life and small joys?
That's something that I'm working on. Because I guess I'm so far ahead of thinking you on what's next and not reflecting on what's happening now. That I'm looking back at the things that I prayed for that I'm in now. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I'm out of question.
What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't given yourself permission to try?
I don't know. I can't really
think of something that you want to do.
I'm pretty much good.
You say you're working on the things that you wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go to the next one. How do you help someone discover what lights them up?
Do you feel energetic when you do it? Does they give you some kind of comfort?
Yeah.
You want to keep doing it because it's like
it brings them joy.
Yeah, it's like what is the word Coach G say?
Or would they do it for free? Yeah, no, that's true.
It's like a dopamine. Yeah.
What legacy are you leaving behind if nothing changes?
I'm really a good person, and I'll try to help anybody as long as you try to help yourself.
That's true.
And I want people to be. He always tried to give the game. He tried to give you the game. It was just up to you to accept it. Whatever knowledge I know, I don't have a problem giving it.
Yeah. And mine would be it's never too late to rewrite the story. You can start now and even start small. Yep. Yeah. So if something is happening in your life and you don't like the way things are going, you can change it. Yep. Are you surrounding yourself with people who challenge your thinking?
No, because I'm to myself. I'd rather be to myself and read books and listen to different stuff to educate myself and try to learn who I am. So I try not to hang around too many people. I like to be to myself.
What you said, working on self, and for the people, what you said for the next level, what's coming next. Yep. But that's all I got. I mean, as far as that's got my closing inspiration.
Well, today it's interesting, you life brings on different challenges, and it's up to you, you know, to see where you are stuck at in life, and it's up to you to pay attention to the things that's going on in your life so that you can go to that next level. So yeah, I hope somebody got something out of this, because I know I do. Everything that we do, I try to. It's always something I'm learning. So yeah, you got anything you?
I just got what I have written here. So I'm gonna do our closing inspiration. Here's the truth. You don't get a second shot at today. So if you're just existing, stuck in a routine, silenced by fear, numb to your dreams, this is your sign. Stop sleepwalking through life. You were not created to survive. You were made to live. Take risks, chase purpose, use your voice to walk by faith and not by sight. Every day you wake up is another chance to pivot. So ask yourself tonight, am I alive or am I just here? And remember, you're only stuck if you stop moving.
Mm.
Yep.
So that means you can't be down like 4 flat tires. So
Hey, you may be feel down. Something happens that you gonna cry about it, share some tears, and hold your head down a little bit, but you gotta keep on trucking, keep on pushing. That's just life.
big facts.
That's just how it is. This too shall pass eventually. All of it. Nothing ever stays the same.
Yep.
Yep.
Never does.
Never does. It keeps changing, whether we want it to or not. Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Well, hope y'all got my teeth.
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Appreciate y'all. I'm feeling a lot better. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get my body back right. So
Cause
y'all
it
just
been
stay
sick.
tuned.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress, and yeah, I I've been doing a lot wrong, eating wrong, and yeah, it'll make you change once you sit down in that hospital for a little while. So y'all just stick with me. Y'all gonna see a tremendous change. Time is coming. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Man, you already know it's your boy KGIZZLE.
And I'm Mary Pleasant-Gibson.
And we out. Car Chronicles.